When we talk about purpose, we're talking about your personal why. It's why are you here and how are you going to use your gifts in a way that means something to you? And that's where meaning comes up. Meaning means that it holds some importance to you. It's something you believe in. It's something you want to be a part of. So you can have many drives of why you're here, but which one is meaningful to you? Which one is the thing that you really want to be a part of? And that's really important because it gives you a reason for existing, for getting up in the morning. There's a couple of reasons why some people have lower levels of purpose and meaning. First and foremost, they may just lack the awareness of what meaning is to them. They haven't necessarily asked themselves the question. Second is they can be driven by what they think purpose is. And oftentimes they can think purpose is like something massive, right? I'm helping stop world hunger. But that's not necessarily true. Your individual purpose can be, I have this job right now because my purpose is to provide for my family. And this is the best way for me to do it. And so just having a real understanding of what it personally means to you and not letting that be driven by expectation or someone else's perspective. Thirdly, what can happen to some people is that they love their job, they're great at it, they use their strengths all the time, and it's great, right? But they might not feel meaning. So it's not that there's anything wrong with what they're doing, but they just might not feel that meaning. They may feel like they're a cog in the wheel, so to speak, and they might not see the relationship between what they're doing and the bigger outcome. For example, if someone say they work as a customer representative, they may feel like I'm just this cog in the wheel, I'm not really contributing to the company's goal. But in reality, every interaction they have is creating the customer experience, which is very important to the company's objectives and goals. So they may just feel like they're a part of this big machine and not really see their contribution. President John F. Kennedy was visiting NASA, and there was a janitor there cleaning, mopping the floor, and he asked the guy, he said, "What is it that you do here at NASA?" And the guy said to him, "I'm helping put a man on the moon." And that's just it in a nutshell. He saw how his contribution was connected to a bigger vision that was having impact, and he felt proud about that. So the successful people that we looked at that were really more positive and, were productive, they had a really strong sense of purpose and meaning. And why that made them so much more productive was because when you have a really strong driving sense of purpose and meaning, even if you have a really rubbish day, you've still got the energy to keep going because you believe so much in what you're doing and you're so passionate about it. And so it gives you that extra energy to really push through the tough times and stay productive. And it gives you a real sense of fulfillment because you're working towards the impact that you want to have. One thing you can do to kind of help you with this is ask yourself a couple of questions. Ask yourself, what am I really passionate about? What really excites you? What do you kind of get all buzzed to think about working on? The second question is, what issues kind of cause you concern? Because the things that really cause you concern are things that you could be a part of the solution for, right? And then thirdly, ask yourself, okay, who do I want to serve? And what impact do I want to have? So what benefit do you want to bring which group of people? And once you start exploring those questions, you'll learn a little bit more about why you think you are here, right? To do what? To leave what behind? Once you're more aware of what that could mean for you, then you could start aligning yourself better to it. Maybe you start volunteering in something, maybe you start learning more about something, maybe you make some shifts to shift more of your time towards that purpose. But having it as your guiding compass will help you feel more fulfilled.